Hi, Journey. Pastor John here with author and Pastor John Ortberg. He is the author of the book, Who Is This Man? A wonderful book on the impact that Jesus has had on our world. And today we're going to talk about Jesus' impact on marriage. You start your chapter on the truly old-fashioned marriage by saying the words Jesus and sex both tend to evoke strong emotions one way or another. John, do you think it's fair to say that a single man, a man who never married, has had more influence on marriage than anyone who's ever lived?
Well, that's a great question, John, and hello to everybody at Journey. That topic of Jesus and sex is a fascinating one. My wife used to lead a student ministry, young adults, and I would kid with her that the only topic she ever really needed to talk about to draw a crowd were sex, the end times, and will there be sex in the end times? And we sometimes think about the Judeo-Christian sexual ethic as being old-fashioned.
Right.
The reality is, in the ancient world, sex was largely regarded as an appetite to be satisfied, valued for procreation. Marriages in Greece and Rome and elsewhere in the ancient world were largely economic issues. There's an ancient Roman writers who said, we have mistresses for our pleasure, concubines to meet our needs, and wives to raise our families. Yeah. And the double standard that we talk about today in a way where we think it's a bad thing was not only a part of Roman law, it was a respected and public part of Roman law. Men were able to be involved in sexual behavior pretty much however they wanted to. So the notion that sexual intimacy is something that ought to be promised between a man and a woman and honored in a life of monogamy is part of the gift that came to a larger world largely through Jesus. The practice of sexual fidelity, faithfulness, monogamy is not actually old-fashioned. The old-fashioned view is the one that was part of the ancient world. Jesus would change that in remarkable ways.